Hey everyone, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. Boom, Cain. Boom happened. We're not doing Curse of the Labyrinth though. Hold R to restart like that. I think I saw a door at the top there, but I was not paying enough attention to know if I did for sure, because I've been seeing those a lot lately and I feel like I'm going crazy. Apparently I'm playing Cainzik today, so I guess that's happening. This is going to be interesting. That's a good word for what I expect this to be. So here we are. We get to have the fun time of dealing with re-rolling everything. But we only get to start on the first boss, so it's okay. I don't have to feel bad about not getting to re-roll the item in my first item room, because the item in my first item room was my D6. And we're Cain, so, well, we have lots of keys already, apparently. And I will definitely reroll this if it's Little Steve, because there's a 1/6 chance that I get Steven instead, which I prefer. I know that Little Steve might be, excuse me, better for my DPS, but I don't like it. I only want Steven comparatively. And no, the order in which you kill the two pieces does not influence your item at all. It's just 5/6 for Little Steve and 1/6 for Steven. The reroll goes by the same rule. So there you go. Let's just hope for the best. Boom, we got it. All right. That's 1 damage up. It is special. Both of them are special though, so it doesn't make a difference. Best friend is an easy reroll target. I'm pretty hyped that I got the 1 damage up though, immediately. That's awesome. So something that I'm gonna make sure to pay attention for is if I get a Tinted Rock and don't get a bomb or something, I can use Best Friend as long as I haven't yet rerolled it. Blow that up, so I'm just gonna try and keep that in my mind for the rest of my life until I reroll it. Nice. Perfect timing for that Soul Heart. Yeah, perfect timing, I would say. Alright, now I have a bomb, so it's totally okay if I reroll the Best Friend. But, you know, if I get a Tinted Rock and haven't rerolled it yet, even if I have the reroll available, I may as well run back, although I didn't get the reroll that room, so it's a little different. But I may as well use it. So here we are, getting us a nice free Tinted Rock. Alright. Perfect, small rock. That's 1 damage up, 0.2 tears up, and a 0.2 speed down. Cain starts, I believe, 0.23 faster than Isaac, so that's totally fine. We're still Isaac's base speed and then a little bit. And we got another 1 damage up. I don't believe that I'm going to get another reroll, so I'm just going to the boss. And I was right. Cain also has 20% more damage than Isaac. 1.2 is his damage multiplier, so we're actually in great shape. I love how the rock is always in a different place relative to freaking Steve. So that's 1 health up, 0.3 damage up. We're doing really well for damage right now. And 2 items I don't want for 1 item I do want. 0.5 damage up, 0.7 tears up, and 2 soul hearts. And since I only paid 1 heart, it's actually a really good profit. I don't care to look for the secret room. There's one real good possibility in that it's next to the item room on the left. Okay. But if the top secret room is to the right of the room that is the bottom right, then the secret room is more likely to be above that room. So I'm just not bothering. Curse of the Labyrinth, since I've done so well so far, I'm not going to worry about it, but it still sucks. I lose a Devil Room. I lose Shop, Curse Room, etc. Any end room, except the item room and the boss room. I get both of those. But it still sucks. You know, don't want to have to deal with this business. I'm just stuck with it. Don't hit me, please. I want to live unfettered by your advances. But my damage, though, that's fantastic. We're doing really well on the damage front. Since we're Cain, I wouldn't mind picking up a little bit of range, since we did start at a bit of a disadvantage for that. That was really close to me getting hit. And other than that, I'm really just happy. Health, I guess. I should want health. Then I'm happy. Health, range. For now, although my tiers are probably endgame if I get a higher fire rate. Good item, gets me into all secret and top secret rooms without needing to know where they are. I just have to walk past them and they'll open for me like that. 3 cents, okay. Same goes for the top secret room though. It's very nice. Oh wow, that would go exactly where I wanted it not to. So I could reroll this cube of meat since it's the first boss on an XL floor, and the XL floor bosses use the pool of the second boss for rerolls. But I'm gonna not do that. And I'm instead going to take this because it's actually good to have. You know, just one of them is good. One of them's important, I would go as far as to say that, actually. Oh, come on. Get out of here with your garbage. Well, there goes my Devil Room chance for this floor. Not a huge deal, but kind of annoying of it. There is health laying around, so that's fine. Gonna go pick that up. Fight our second boss, I suppose. And then that's that. Darn. Could have gotten that first, and then I'd have had another half heart to fall back on. Screw it. Good. That's all I was hoping for. Okay, really easy boss for my damage and stuff. Like, this is a good setup to deal with the husk. But I still have a little bit higher Devil Room chance since this counts as the boss rather than the previous one, and I actually earned it. Pills are great for Cain. They can't be bad, only good or neutral. Oh, God. Really, though? Guess I'm gonna do this. Luck up doesn't really matter. Range up is awesome. Friends till the end, meh. 3 kamikaze flies, they'll do twice my damage. The other 2 are self-explanatory. Luck doesn't do anything, I guess, so that's not self-explanatory. Luck only affects our drop chances slightly. And tough love. It doesn't affect anything else. All right. We're doing all right, and my flies are somehow still all alive, which is pretty top tier silly. I am, of course, at half a heart of health. And yes, I got that eternal heart. I want to wait on that, of course, because if I can pick that up, take it to the next floor, I'll get a health up. If I lose it, I wouldn't. I would love to be able to get the safety cap there, since that increases our pill drop rate, which, I mean, yeah, pills, Cain. No brainer, man. No brain necessary. So, if I could get that, I would. I doubt I can, though. Apparently, I'm gonna get all the bombs. Alright, I kept those flies alive, as if it were meaningful to do so. But that helped. You know, they were useful in here, and I could have gotten hit if they weren't there. I don't know why I went to this room first, because it was like most obviously not the item room direction. To the point where I'm like wasting rerolls that I shouldn't be wasting. I guess I'm not really playing as though I'm Isaac. That's really the problem. Picked up that key. Keys are good, I don't have a ton of them. That's why I wanted to do so. Go. Nothing wants to drop health, and that's fine. I don't need it. I think I need it, but I really don't. My range still isn't spectacular, actually. Oh, that's unfortunate. Goodbye, one life. And then the thing's gone, of course. That really was unfortunate, though. But I could have planned for it. Well, that's lucky. Can pick up both Eternal Hearts in order to instantly get that health up. I don't really see a reason to quite yet. And I don't really see a reason I need to pick up both, since it's gonna be the same. If I get a third, I'll pick that up, though. I'll pick 2 of them up and then take the third one with me, because that's a better deal. But until such a point as I have 3, it really doesn't matter if I take 2 or just take 1 to the next floor. So apparently I'm just not going to reroll anything with my life. That was lucky, actually, because I dodged right sort of where it was going. 7 cents actually gets me into shop territory, so I'll bomb for that. Go to the shop, see if that's greed. Sadly, not happening. Also not happening, although that would get me the safety cap. Okay, so what I like about this room, oh my god, is approximately nothing now. But there's a boss challenge room here, which I actually like. Curved Horn, +2 damage. Pills are okay, but I'd rather have the damage for now, I guess. I don't know, that's just kind of my I love damage at all costs kind of mentality. Whereas the pills are going to benefit me a lot more, almost certainly. It's also my I don't want to backtrack mentality. So I'm probably just going to stick with what I've got in the Curved Horn and not take the safety cap with me, because screw that. So here we go to the shop. Don't accidentally gamble or anything. And then that's that. That's what I thought. But that means I get another reroll. So I'll go back to the item room, since that's the only thing for me to reroll, and hit that up. Since it's equally out of the way, honestly, but it's here, I'm just gonna pick this up now. And then get my reroll going. So now we're good. Show me, what do I want it to show me? I want it to show me Skeleton Key. Oh man, now I wish I had gotten the safety cap because Luck Up's a pill. Tough Love is a 1/10 chance by default to fire a tooth shot. That does 3.2 times your damage. I have 1 Luck Up, so I actually have a 1 in 9 chance. So now I'm regretting my choice of being lazy, of course. I'm only picking this up because I don't have a reason that I'm picking this up. There's no reason to do so. So I regret everything, and this will be interesting. Will we get Luck Ups? Find out next time. Let's see though. That's really all that we can do at this point, since I made my choice already. Still, 1 in 9 is better than 1 in 10. So I at the very least have that going for me. And that will, in many cases, one-shot enemies, just because that's like hitting with 3 of my enormously damaging tiers already. Balls of Steel, 2 Soul Hearts. I was hoping there was another Luck Up, because, of course, one of the pills could be Luck Up and the other Luck Down, but since we have the Lucky Foot, they're both Luck Up, because we can only have good pills and neutral pills. So that would be something that I would not mind. but so far no way of knowing. Haven't seen every pill. Not really holding out much hope for getting a lot of pills since, yep, I know. Not that this was likely that late in the game to get me all the luck up pills in the world, but it would have helped, maybe. Not even guaranteed. It could have gotten me no luck up pills. I've had that kind of thing happen. Still, I'm regretting. I am regretting. It'll be okay, though. I'll get at least one more. I have the faith. Really, this is a completely dead end. Full of useless and nothing. Well, game, you wrecked me. You wrecked me good. So I'm really not getting to use the D6 very much. And that's okay. I'm lucky enough to find a D6. I don't need to use it. Half red heart. Awesome job. Greed can't be in the shop since greed was in the last shop. So I can check this out. Buy the compass, buy the soul heart, buy the key. And in fact, buy the tarot card, which is the hermit. That'll get me a teleport, which is nice because I can use that to get out of the next boss room. All chests become red chests. Don't really need that. Like, I'm not trying to become Guppy either. I just took the dead cat because it was a safer option than taking only the mark and having low health. I still don't plan on dying. It's just that it got me insurance because I was at low health and not confident or something. Alright, you're dead. We get a range up again, good as Cain, and I'm totally okay with that. Guppy's head. I'm also not gonna just not take Guppy because it's an option. And I guess that's happening. Since I have such damaging tears, though, I'm not particularly interested in the whole brimstone thing. And I have tough love, which is rare, so I'd rather be able to use that, which is useless with brimstone. But every time I hit with a tear, I spawn a kamikaze fly. That'll do twice my damage again. That is not affected by teeth. And sadly, I messed up. I wasn't planning on dying, because even though it was an advantage to do so, I prefer not dying at all for any reason. That's just me. What's in here? Nothing I care for. Been on mushroom, fire rate up, but a 0.9 multiplier on our damage. That would basically be as if Cain had a 1.08 damage multiplier. Getting tears up isn't hard, it's not worth it. It's also a speed up, which I don't need. There's nothing about it that makes it worth taking right now. I could get a reroll by doing the challenge room. So I guess I'll do that. Can only hurt me so much, right? So let's do it. Another soul heart, that's awesome luck. Of course, I would like more fire rate. Don't even get me wrong for a second. But not at that cost, because there's no reason I can't do better. With the D6 especially. I can get tears ups, man. Not likely to buy anything from the shop, I'll just pick it up. Adds 7 libraries to the shop pool, but gives me 3 soul hearts, which, you know, I don't have very many soul hearts right now. I'm pretty far from survivable. So that sounds like a nice thing to take. Especially since the next shop is most likely going to be greed anyway. Well, it's not greed in the shop. Go figure. Unlimited keys for the floor, that's pretty sweet. So there's a good chance that greed, or vitals our shop item. Sucks to be me. Alright, 10 more bombs. I'm gonna reroll that. Dang, took damage like immediately. Had no business taking that damage. So... bomb item. Let's take a shortcut now. Since I'm teleporting to the shop anyway. Friends till the end. Don't care. Useless. Let's take our shortcut to the boss. Take as much advantage of that as possible. Since we can teleport out and see if we got a devil room. It's pretty unlikely that we will. Since, you know, I got one for the last 2 floors or something like that. Maybe every floor that I could. Doesn't really feel likely. I'm gonna need to do one more room, so I'm gonna do this corner room, I suppose. Since I'm not gonna waste rerolls here. Nope. Okay. Oops, that's not the one I meant to go to. Meant to go to this one. And we get a tinted rock for it with 2 soul hearts. That's excellent. Now we just pick up this 1 cent because it's going to be game changing. And then perfect reroll spacing. Cheese ahoy. Fine. Jerkbag. Is this complete? Okay, good. Now I would reroll this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would. And since I'm gonna have like a nice long backtrack, I'm gonna pick that up and reroll it. Battery gets me 3 or up to 3 ticks of charges for my spacebar item in a room. Every 10 or 15 seconds or so, it'll give me one. Shot speed up, don't want it. And I can get up to 3 in a room. 6 if I get 3 and then use my item, and then I can get 3 more, but I can't get a full charge from it ever. Like, I can't get it from nothing, is what I mean. Alright, I would have rerolled that, to be honest with you. But now it's just not even worth, because I'm just gonna have enough rerolls for 1 thing. So I guess I should visit the curse room first, because that's like... I shouldn't visit the curse room first. I should visit the curse room after going to the boss room and seeing if I want to reroll in there. In the devil room that's probably not going to be there. That's what I mean. Then if not, I'm going to reroll in the boss room itself, because it's the fastest way to get me out of here. Well, if there's nothing in the curse room, then. Because curse room could be good stuff. I already have the pact and the mark, but I could get, Parasite would be awesome to get. Spiders would be awesome to get. Anyway, I'm going to reroll for Tears Up in the boss room. Since I passed up a Tears Up and I want one. Especially since I'm losing 2 damage now. I want to up my damage a little bit. My damage output, that is. Or get a health up, that's also okay. Since I could get a room, devil room on this floor. Can't afford that. Have just enough keys for the first things in the chest. I don't have Guppy's tail, so that's not as huge a deal. But I'm not going to just, like, waste them. Really, though? Hate when the game does that. I'm not going to bother with the libraries either. I don't really think that I'm going to get anything out of it, essentially. I think that it's an investment in futility. So you have that in you, which is a quick shortcut. Of course, as Cain, I am guaranteed basically to win in that machine. I don't need it right now, so I'm not going to do it because I just don't really like gambling. Okay. That'd just be like Soul Hearts, a new tarot card for me, stuff like that. Alright, death, so that means I get a cube of meat, which I have no use for whatsoever. I don't want extra familiar stuff. Oh wow, perfect angling on that shot. GG, you win. Oh, we do get the double rune though. The 1 heart money equals power and a no. The money equals power is a good reason not to play that. Every time I pick up a coin, I gain 0.04 damage. So for every cent I have, sorry, for every cent I pick up, I gain 0.04 damage. So 40 times 0.04, good stuff. Like almost 2 damage or something like that. Yeah, it's almost 2 damage. Which is pretty big, actually. Wow, GG. I've been outplayed thoroughly. Could be the right way, it could also not, I don't know, man. I have the perfect setup to farm greed infinitely. For money. But since I'm Guppy, that would be a little tougher. But I just want money. You have to spawn enemies for me to farm you successfully. So basically by leaving an enemy alive, the room counts as incomplete, but you still get the drop for killing the boss. Oh, I see. 2 health up. Special, no other effect. Ah, okay, we're good. So I'm just gonna get my money. And peace out. Apparently I'm also gonna lose all of my health. Or I'm just gonna stop there because I accidentally killed both of the enemies that had spawned. That's okay, I still got most of the money I could ever ask for. Which is perfectly acceptable with me. Like, I've got plenty now. And the rare raw liver find makes me a happy man. Like I said, 2 health up. Oh, it's also full health, but no strings attached. Besides being special. Range up. I need that, but I wanted luck up. So I didn't quite get all the things. Oh, that was a quick fight. Away we go. Couldn't visit the boss challenge room anymore. Thanks to picking up the raw liver. Didn't really want to go there anyway. And at this point in time, I don't have a setup that I think can clear the chest. Like, fully clear the chest, that is. So I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't do that. All I'm saying. Double my keys. Could have waited. Since I have nothing else to occupy that slot. Alright, don't get a greed drop since I didn't kill greed last. I would have, but it wasn't convenient as it turned out. There we go, 1 in 8 chance now for my Teeth 2 fire. I'm gonna check the curse room because I'm crazy. It was worth it, officially, super officially worth it. I'm gonna blow up this thing, because who needs advantages besides money for damage? Balls of steel, 2 more soul hearts. Alright, everything wants to give me 2 soul hearts, and that sounds okay to me. Oh, couldn't do anything about that one. That's just a side effect of having Guppy sometimes. I only have 1 orbital, but overall we should be kind of okay. So there's always that. Dang, dude. Aggressive spawns, sadly. But it worked out mostly. Bad, 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 and good, but not good for my situation, so may as well just be bad. I'm gonna reroll all 4 of these items as well. None of them are particularly helpful for what I've got. which, mind you, we've got to hold on to. Not going to farm this time. I'm willing to bet that this doesn't link up to the boss, but it actually does, so we've got a super quick boss find. And then let's just see what we get from this reroll, and then we're pretty done. Wow. Just like wow is all I can say about that. We already rerolled the Forget Me Now as well. So that's not happening. Alrighty then. Maybe I am powerful enough, but we'll see how this fight tolls on me. Ah, homing shots, man. This is why I say I wasn't sure I could make it through full clear. Because my health is now pretty bad. But I'll see what I get from this next reroll, because it happened. And then maybe I'll continue after all. Yeah. Yeah, that's really, it's just fine. I doubt I would have gotten an organic all teeth had I actually ended up with the safety cap. But it's always like, there was the chance. So who knows, man? Could have happened. Can't get out of here, so that doesn't matter. That was a dodge that I didn't expect to make. Let's keep re-rolling. Get those things into things that I like more than things that are already things there right now. None of those yet. I don't need more bombs, but I should pick up the remote detonator since it gives me 5 anyway, and it's just like a small time investment. Alright, you needed to die. You did so very elegantly. That was a faith play. Geez, if I had 3 less health right now from, for example, not taking the rosary, I would be dead. But I would have played differently, so it probably would have worked out anyway. But who knows? I sure don't is the answer. Alright, I'll take that. Another orbital, little block tears, much like the cube of meat. 7 damage to enemies, exactly like the cube of meat as well. And all orbitals orbit faster. Bad item, or trinket. Completely useless. So easy to kill things though, that's nice. Ah, that always happens with Gertie rooms. Alright, what do we get this time? Nothing. Basically what you're getting at. And I probably only get one more reroll. This seems like a small chest floor. If I even get one more, of course. Okay, no, I do. We've definitely got that happening. But if there's one more beyond that, there might be, after all, given this floor. Kamikaze, no thank you. I mean, I'm not getting Forget Me Now. We know that. Technology would be alright, would invalidate teeth though. Yep, okay, there's one more. Or it's not unlikely that there's one more. There's not guaranteed. These could all be non-fighting rooms from here on out. Spawn room teleport. Not useful at all at this point. Alright, if this room has fighting in it, we've got another reroll, and probably that's it. I imagine this is the final room of the chest as well. Yeah. But it will take long enough that the battery will get me my charge. Yeah, there you go. That just happened. Goodbye. Alright, so let's see if we get anything good. Looking at you, Polyphemus, just to see how large the teeth are this time. No, we do not. Alright, that's gonna do it. That was really quick, actually, because I just got so stacked from the start. It was pretty miraculous, actually. So I hope that you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.